Everybody, we're back doing the Mondaily, and today is Mondaily 66. As always, this is a CSW and NWL tournament, 6 minutes per side. It's been a number of weeks since I last did this, but there's 11 players in CSW today, and wow, 22 players in NWL, so good turnout. My first game is going to be against Galumba, so let's start game one. Okay, so I'm first. Can't get rid of this Q, so maybe something like Cobb or Cobra. Don't really want to keep the E with the Q, but I think I'll be fine here. Okay, I do have Cade or Cardi. Doesn't look like it plays anywhere yet. Okay, XU comes down. Yeah, I don't really have anywhere great to play my Q still. Maybe I'll do this. This will set up my Q. Let's see what my opponent does then. Definitely looks like a really strange play. If you look at it, if you kind of look at it, like I just play wide. But this would be a good way to get rid of my Q if my opponent doesn't play anything next to the eye of weed. Okay, my opponent's taken about a minute already in this turn. So I think if I played something here, it might just be Cade or QI maybe. QI looks pretty good, keeping some good tiles. Okay, my opponent's getting up to 2 minutes now on this turn, which is about a third of the entire time in the game. So I can only assume must be a difficult spot here. But this does give me an early chance to try and speed rush this person. And all the way to the end, preferably. Okay, Vi has come down, which does block my Q. So I have Niqab here as a backup. Do that. don't forget, there is a 200-point spread cap also in this tournament. So you cannot win by more than 200, and if you do run out of time, that's basically 50 points, so you can win by 150, and then if your opponent runs out of time, it gets put to 200. Okay, clone has been played. I guess I can play a good next to it. Still picked up more vowels. Not great here, but I'm about a bingo score ahead. So the question is, what do I do next? Really want to get rid of these vowels. Something like me gets rid of these E's. And isn't quite so dangerous playing it like this. Okay, unbright has come down. I think there's a hook for this. Maybe, I think sunbright. I'm not sure, but for now this is going to be fine. Oh, pick up even more vowels. So maybe something like airy. Okay, clone, and then cloners comes down. Okay. Wow, so maybe just ice here? About a bingo behind now, just like that. And Y, okay. What to do? OU somewhere? This is 10. This at least opens up a bingo lane. Oof, picked up 2 more vowels. Frith, okay. Okay, It's into a pretty tough game now. I just put oh dear here. Okay, now I have a bingo. Half of interest we can play here. Trying to put a little bit of pressure on my opponent here in terms of time. 26 points behind right now. Nat, okay. Weammed. It's 32. Uke. Puny. Come to you one. Yep. Okay, we're only 5 points behind. It's gonna be close though. Door. Okay, door comes down. Interesting. Because my opponent might have the last A. I guess Sunbright is good. Can I just see if it's a word? It is a word. Jilted. Don't want to play both my vowels though. Jilted would set up the Z, so that's not good. It's not a real easy way to go out in 2. If I could do jets, for example, could draw another I, which might be a problem. Spit is 31. Yeah, this is rough. This is tough as well. Could do jilt. 20. Yeah, I could threaten an outplay. Okay, I was thinking I might draw an I there, but didn't quite go that way. I'll just do sped. I'm running out of time. Oh wow, okay, my opponent ran out of time. Whew. Okay. Yeah, that was a rough game. Just getting bogged down with lots of vowels early on. But I managed to win that game by 10, and then because my opponent ran out, my opponent said adore, oh my god. I think my opponent wasn't sure of adore, so yeah, clearly must be a little bit of a miss there for my opponent. But yeah, my opponent had about 29 seconds left to do something. Anyway, carrying my train of thought, I did win by 10 points, but it gets added. It gets up to 60 because of the 50 points that get given to me when my opponent runs out of time. So I'm now at a 1-0 60 spread. We won't go through this game right now since the next game is ready to play. So we'll start the next game. And yeah. Our next game is against Maximilian, so let's start game 2. Hopefully I don't get bogged down with too many vowels this time. Okay, goad. Guess I can play womb. Oh, no, I can play cowman or bowman. That looks pretty good. Let's do that. Doesn't open anything. So Allah has come down. I guess I can play Kiev here. Does have the, it looks like it's pretty blocky, but it does have the S and the E hook. So we can do that. Woodsia comes down. Okay, I do have an S and a blank myself, so I play Coltans. Anything else here? Uncolts, I guess. Yep. Okay. Did play uncolted in World Cup. Was it bingo? So uncolted is also good. 78 points. Few too many vowels here, but yep. Opponent plays through the U. Okay. So play voice. Okay, you. Maybe Div. Okay. Got the J, so at least I can potentially cash that in with Raj or Taj here. Ifia. Wait, what does that give me? Give me anything? Any big score here, maybe? Janti? Not quite. Yeah, no, maybe just Taj then. X-turn. Which fits next to Ifia if it doesn't get blocked. Most likely will get blocked though. It's really the main place to go on this board now. So I think the bingo with the D is extender. You can't do re-extend or externed. Oh wow, okay, this doesn't get blocked, so extern will stay for 103 points. I was very fortunate there. Not so fortunate that I've got 7 consonants, but I can deal with that. Something like crib. 22. Pill. Okay, we'll just play crib. Of gutting. I don't think plays anywhere. Yeah, board is getting pretty blocked here. There's not all that many floaters on the board, or easy floaters on the board here. Row, okay. So this is potentially telegraphing an ass on my opponent's rack here. Which I need to be careful of. What can I do? What can I do? Question, do I just leave it open or do I block? Because whatever I do to block doesn't really score very much. It's the real problem here. Nothing really scores very well. Yeah, nothing great available. Which is annoying because I do have a. Don't forget, I do have a bingo. Just can't really do too much with the tiles that I have. Could play Geek. It's 14. Maybe we'll just do that. Does open up the board a little bit. Zyga, okay. Which kind of closes the board a bit board down a little bit too. I quit. 17. This S hook is really a big problem. Do something. Ugh, just can't really block it. It's just not very easy to do. Might have to do quit. Oh my gosh, I just picked out like the worst tiles. Picked out 2 ends. Although I mean, I say it's bad. It is pretty bad. But I did just take out 2 of the 6 constants left unseen. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, well, you could end up winning the game just by picking out all the constants. Which is not always the nicest way to win, but could happen. Yeah, this is not great. And I'm 43 ahead, so I've got a little bit of a lead. Hut has come down, which yeah, this is going to be a problem now. Do I just put tan? Or maybe something through here instead? Like, can I do anything? Like Rattan. It's 9 points. 10. I'm running a bit low on time. Okay, my opponent doesn't have anything. Have untorn. I guess I can put uptorn as well at the bottom. Which would really get me out of trouble here. I know I'm still about 40 ahead, but a good score here will put me far enough ahead. Not having to worry too much. Got 15 seconds though. I do need to come up with a good second best play. I think Ron's not amazing. Seized, yeah, maybe we could do uptorn. Okay, we managed to win that one by 26, so again, both of these wins have not been very pretty whatsoever. But we're sitting here in 2-0 plus 89, so that's good. Normally I analyze these games, but yeah. The next game is already ready for us to start playing, and it's against Ahmed the Great. So the standing so far, we have me. Wow, We've all got very small spreads. I'm actually leading on an 89 spread. Our host Josh is on 80 spread, and I'm playing as Armand the Great, who's also on 2-1 at 2-0 right now, plus 35. So yeah, every point is going to count, and all these players on 1-1 have got a much higher spread. So do need to win some games big. So let's start game 3 against Armand the Great. Okay. Okay, bum is the first move. Say hoy. Ohio. Don't really want to open up. I don't really like the move Ohio. HI is also kind of iffy. Hawaii for 17 actually may not be that bad. I should put Ahi. Actually, this looks pretty good. Okay, I think we'll go with this. Again, this doesn't give away too much. Coda, okay. Wow, what can I do with this? Rejon? I don't know. 20 points. Ugh. I don't want to be the one that opens up. Yeah, might just have to do this. Okay. Ugh, 2 blanks. Wormiest. Okay. Maybe flights. Could do fifths. Maybe fifths is better. Or maybe glyphs. Okay, so that keeps better than the tiles. Yeah, I think this is better. Okay. So no bingo here, I think. Just hoping my opponent will give a floating tile. Maybe uses the triple or something and then gives me a floating tile, but we'll see. Looking for an E or an O. Fortinos or Phoniest or Siphonet. But if nothing happens, then maybe just Phon, Phon. Okay. Yeah, nothing happens. Alright. Now have Isotone and Toonies. Again, not sure that it fits anywhere. And still doesn't fit anywhere, I think. Wow, that's a little bit annoying. Yeah, I could play Unt. That at least scores well. Oof, wow, that's not a good draw whatsoever. Kept EI there and drew 4 more vowels. A Roo. Doesn't take an S hook, as far as I'm aware. Really have no options to play much at all. Ore or Urie can play here for 13. It's about as much as I can get. So yeah, that might be the move here. Just get some points. Yeah, I'm down by 44 and I'm down on time as well. Yeah, this is tough. This is a tough game. I feel like not really a great deal has gone my way so far. 7 moves and I'm at 145. But he's now taking just over a minute on this turn. Vired. What am I looking for here? See Bavin. Don't see much else. So yeah, I think we'll do this. Lot, okay. Interesting. Uke. 18 points. Not much. Solis. Fits underneath Uke. Sure, that will probably get blocked though. Oh, maybe not. Dangerous with the E, but I also do not draw any vowels. Could get hit pretty badly here underneath the S and the A. But he doesn't know it yet, but I'm a bit of a sitting duck here with no vowels. I do have the last S though there's not really that useful on this board. Might just have to play something like Xed here. There you go. Gaze. Okay, we do X'd. There's only 5 vowels left. Have to play it quickly. See what happens next. 4 points down. Again, this is even if I do manage to somehow win this game, it'd be a 3rd game in a row. Not pretty whatsoever. Dit. Wow, not using any of the big tiles. Anyway, I can play through here. Don't think so. Can play across here though, maybe like Tarn. 17 points. Okay. Envy, okay. Wow, so I know where to go. Trying to get some points on the board here. Yeah, this is rough. 2 comes down. I can play Yodel. It's running out of time. Oh, I can play Nat. Yes! I managed to win by 10 points. Somehow. Whew. Okay, another game that was very ugly. We haven't scored very many points in any of these games. Not even really close to 400 points at all in any of these, but we're getting the job done. 3-0 plus 99. And this was a real weird one. I don't know if we have time to go through this game, but we can start going through this game. So yeah, that's like Hoy, but the positioning is not great. Opponent misses a bingo. Rejon is fine. Myth. Oh, I guess I could have played Myth. That would have been a lot of 3 points better, equity wise. Fon was good. Unz was best. Ure or Uriai. Opponent missed another bingo here. Bavin or Nub. Wait, where's that? Oh, okay. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Uke. I did see Fluke as well to the F, but did not play that. Gives away too many. Solid only playable bingo. X, I think looks pretty good here. Potentially could give away stuff with the X if you leave it in that lane, so I didn't do that. Tarn was best. It does like Yodel here, but I just need to play something. Yeah, there's not really many options available for anyone here. Yodel was 17. Opponent cannot go out with Yodel, and then Zero gives me a place to go out. So this was the only 2 winning end games, it seems. So yeah, needed to find that. Okay, so yeah, again, not pretty, but that's what it is. Okay, so it looks like we're on 3-0 against, and we're playing against Josh, the host. So let's start this one. So yeah, we play Jarp here. Yeah, some clunky tiles to start with. Not great. Could play Vifta, which is 16. Keeps the W though. Just can't get rid of all these tiles at the same time, but to start somewhere. And don't forget, this is a 5-game tournament, so we have another game to go after this. Oof, wow. This does not help me at all. Might have to exchange. Question is, what do I keep? Those definitely go. Do I keep the Q and the U together? Maybe I get rid of the D. I keep QUI. Oh, this is a strange one. We'll see later on if it's actually right. Okay, Whip has been played. Could play Yowing. Quino, I could play Quino. Or Coin, that's actually a lot better. 45 points. There you go. Okay, I'm just looking at the equity value evaluator here. So keeping just an I is less than 1, and keeping DI is 1.6, but keeping QU together is worth 2.6, and keeping the QUI is worth 6.2. So I think I made the right choice. And if you keep quid, it goes down to 4.4. So I think I made the right choice of keeping QUI. Just as a quick, you know, reference tool there, I think that might be the right play. But we'll, again, try and analyze this game at the end and see once and for all. Okay, limo. I do have the N, so I should probably try and cash that in. Something like ban. Ban? Better than GAN? They're both just as bad, to be fair. Let's just go with ban then. I actually do end up drawing another B. Okay, so my opponent has taken about half the time already. And we're not anywhere near halfway through the game. And Isles is the play. Nice play there. Bulky. Seems good. Let's do that. Berry. Okay. Som 27. We've got Song 25. Yeah, I might have to do this just to get rid of some of these constants. Maybe scores like okay, but I do draw 3 constants now, which is not helping things. But yeah, despite an exchange and a bingo for my opponent, I'm only 21 points behind currently. And now I'm a lot further behind. Okay, what can we do here? Yeah, it really caught me in a bad time. Clem? Mike? Like, what am I supposed to do? Just do Mike? Set up the E-hook? I don't know. This is not easy. Oh. So I need to draw the A and the E, but I don't believe there's any bingo here. Cattles is not a word. I don't believe there's any word in here. Win. What's the play? Maybe just cute. Ugh. Wow. Yeah, this is really not good. Igloo comes down. Yeah, it's annoying because my opponent is blocking things up and I can't really do much to kind of stop that. I think alpha. I just draw the Z. Brr. Just been played. Wow. I mean, not many options available here, has to be said. I mean, I would like to keep it open if possible, but this is not. It's not always that easy. Wow, what am I supposed to do? I could play toes, but it makes it very easy to block the board up, but I might just have to do that. And I just drew 3 duplicate tiles. Yeah, this is a tough day. Light. Okay, I might have to push the boat out a little bit here because I'm losing by a bit, so I might have to play something like this. Score some points and open up the board, or try and open up the board at least. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my plan kind of worked. I got toe-gated. But almost certain that he's going to go and block this A somehow. Just don't have a way to do it, but he does leave toe-gated open for me here. Yeah, looking like I'm going to lose this game though. I'm a little bit too far behind. Again, this is another game, not very easy to play. Not had a particularly great run of the tiles. Okay, Dine has just been played. Let's see. Just play Deft here. EU comes down. Yeah, can't win this game. Wow. Something do or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm supposed to really play here. Yeah, just rough. Alright, well. Here's what it is, I guess. Another close game. Another tough game. Lose by 20 points. Alright, so we're 3-1 and my spread is at 79. We've had a very close game so far today. I don't know if we have time to have a look at this game real quick, but maybe we can. Let's have a look. Jop was good. Exchanging, yep, QUI. Keeping QUI is best. Coin was best. So yeah, GAN and BAN, very marginal, about the same. Bulky was best. Song was best. So let me playing mute. I wanted to block I have to block this though. I felt like I had to. Mic was good. Although it actually turned out that my opponent couldn't really do too much there anyway. Cute looks good. Alpha was best. Toads was best. Yeah, I think I had to do something just to kind of push the boat out a little bit. So I think this is probably better. To a gate to only bingo. Deft, yeah. He finds you, which is actually a very, very good play there. And do was for 8 was my only outplay. So yeah, really kind of not having too much available for a lot of that game. But you know, that's how it goes. We've got one more game to go. So let's have a look at the standings. We're playing against Maximilian again. And I'm actually, because of my low spread, I'm actually down to 4th. And there's 2 others on 3-1, and obviously Josh, who won all 4 games. And if we have a quick look at the NWL standings, we have 22 players here. Binac 4-0 ahead of everybody else, with 7 other players chasing behind on 3-1. So let's start the final game against Maximilian. Game 5. Okay, just play balk here. Okay, again, don't draw particularly great. We need an N for a bingo. Idonius. Okay, Amu. Maybe just OU here. 10 points. Okay, you draw into a bingo now. So toadies and iodates. Most likely my opponent will play next to the B or play something next to OU. But luckily my bingo play is pretty much everywhere on this board. Dobla has just been played. I guess I play toadies here. Even iodates. Yeah, I guess toadies probably. Do that. Segolate. Okay, well I have the S. Zens scores 99. May. Maybe high. HYE. It's 39. That's kind of blocked up to the top part of the board at least. So that might be a good play here. So yeah, something like Clegg might be the play. The next one, next play that is. But QI has just come down, so not that now. Wow. Slim pickings again. Just FE. The leave is terrible though. It's 23 points. It's hard to score too many points on this board. Unless I play CEL, that definitely blocks up the board a lot more. Also have in mind possible fish for citizens as well. I just need 2 more eyes now. Things like that, or denizens, which is also possible. But again, just need those eyes. Help things along. Ripped has just come down. Guess I have the G and the D here. Maybe seed? Oof. Again, I might have to get rid of that C. Have to block that top part of the board though. Jarp has just come down. Not quite cat fight, doesn't quite fit. Guess I just play fight here. Oh, just play fight. Looks pretty good to me. And I have a bingo through the eye. Is there anything else? Anywhere else? Laragon, okay, that comes down. So something like Donative would be good enough here to kind of block off a lot of lanes. 74. Let me just have a quick look again. Yeah, that does jam up the board a little bit. Yeah, the top left of the board actually gets shut down a fair bit because of that. Obviously, it doesn't necessarily block everything, but it does make things a lot more difficult now. Don't have a bingo here, but I am very close to one. So I do have the option to just try and play for a bingo here and see if my opponent opens up the board for me. Okay, so he plays rain. Okay, does that give me anything? Ooh. So yeah, he's already opened up to some degree here. I don't think there is anything with this, so might just leave this spot open. I guess I could just leave the spot open and just try and bingo into it next turn. Can just play foe and bingo next turn, I guess. But I do draw the axe. Obviously, there was going to be the problem there with doing this. But I can play X on if there are enough tiles left. Play X on. This kind of blocks things up and scores well with my axe. Could draw into another E as well, so this looks very good to me. Six tiles in the bag, and be using 3 here, so yeah, we'll be hoping my opponent doesn't block this and also plays like 2 tiles or something. Okay, he plays win, which I don't know. I guess I can just put EX next to it, but there isn't. There are some O's, so just play tax. I think I win if I just play tax. Okay, my opponent does have a bingo through the R, and I still win. So there we go. Yeah, nice find there. So I do manage to go 4-1. That's pretty good, despite what I thought were not particularly great tiles that I was given, but got to a final record of 4-1 plus 130, so nothing particularly amazing in this tournament, but it's not going to be enough to win the tournament. Let's have a quick look at this game as well, just for completion. I know we didn't get through the first 2 games, but we'll look through this one now. So Bork was best. OU, a point behind Odious, so yeah, I think that's still good. Does bingo fairly often. Dobler, Sodalite does score an extra point, but yeah, Toadies is definitely a lot more defensive. Segalate only played bingo. Unfortunately for him, I had the Z to play onto it. It's 99 points. May, and then High was my next turn. Interesting, you can see here that Faye is 9 points fewer than High, and is actually slightly better, ahead just on pure equity purposes, because the C and the F don't go well together, and the C and the H go well together. But High might be slightly better here just because of the defense, extra defense. And the CH is not particularly great here anyway. QI gets played. Here, yeah, what did I do here? I played CEL because I wanted to block the this spot here. Although I know that Oods is also available as well. Ripped, and then Seed is also best. Fight was by far the best play here. Largan only playable bingo for my opponent. Avoidant, yep, that scores a lot, but does give away the possible 9 timer lane. So Donative is the next best. I think that probably would be better actually, just because also how it's defensively shaped. Opponent has Rainier, doesn't have a place to play it. Play to Rain instead. Oh, I had Netizens. Oh, I didn't think of that extension. I should have thought about that. Yeah. I didn't even cross my mind. But Foe is about 9 points behind. And I actually still can play Netizens next turn, I guess. But yeah, I think I have to block the 9 timer. Which, well, Netizens would have done that anyway, but Tex does a very similar job. 7 points slightly worse. And then my opponent can go out to win the game. So yeah. 5 very tough games actually in the end, which is arguably good rather than just complete blowouts, so that's good to have. But yeah, let's have a look at the final standings for Mondaily 66. So it looks like Josh lost to Mahad Udin. So does he win? No, he doesn't win. His spread is too low. Mahad Udin ends up winning this tournament with a 4-1 record plus 544. I'm in second place plus 120, and then our host Josh is 4-1 plus 105. That's the top 3 for you today in the CSW division. Then NWL, it looks like Binek actually lost his last game, similarly to Josh being the outright leader going to the last game. Did not win. He finishes in 4th place. PRS Gym, 4-1 plus 443. Mice plus 386, and Comedy of Existence is in 3rd with 317. So yeah, a lot of different results there going into the final game, and yeah, that's what happens. Saying thanks to Josh for organizing as always. And yeah, that is essentially it. So yeah, again, you guys can play in this event every Monday, starting at 7 PM US Central Time. Offers NWO and CSW divisions, all play to 6 minutes per side. You get 5 games. It's all void challenge. You can play, so even if you're relatively new, you can still play. You won't lose turns all the time. And yeah, definitely give it a go if you haven't already. And yeah, you can see big turnout here as well. With let's see, so there's 22 players here and 12 players in CSW, so 34 players in total playing today. So yeah, get yourself involved, and hopefully we'll see you around soon. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the Mondaily 66 live coverage, and I will be going live real soon, so don't go anywhere, everyone. Good evening, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the Mondaily 66 stream. Or coverage from yesterday. Yeah, it didn't quite go as well as I had hoped, especially with some of those racks, but managed to get 4 minutes. All good. Yes, hello everybody, and hi to everybody that has got involved with the FINIWORDS game already so far. We're going to be getting on with some races real soon, but hope everyone's doing well. Yeah. I know, that was seamless, wasn't it? It's like I've done this before. Alright, so yeah, I have a fairly large cardbox backlog. So I feel like this is probably a good time to start another series of anagram racing against me. You guys in the chat can race me playing FINIWORDS, which is the game on the screen right now. This is not going to be part of the race, but this is a kind of a starter, I guess, or just a warm-up thing. But we'll get into the racing real soon. But my cardbox backlog is now at 17,000, so that's quite a lot of words to get through. So yeah. So what's better than getting through this cardbox backlog whilst I'm on the stream, and you guys can also race against me. So hopefully that will kind of encourage me to get through this faster and sooner, since the next big tournament I'll be playing in will be in the Crescent City Cup, which is still like 5 months away, but this is a big cardbox backlog. Maybe you should just study the words that matter, not 17,000 useless words. Well, actually, about half of those are not 9s, and half of those are 9s. So maybe on some of these weeks that we're going to be doing this, I might just do 9s only, and then some other weeks I'll just do everything else. But I think for now, we'll just do everything, I think. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to be doing for I don't know how many weeks yet, but it's going to be probably for a little while. So maybe, I don't know, 10 weeks, 12 weeks, something like that, however long it takes to get through this, and hopefully we'll see. Okay, so let's go to the FINIWORDS screen right now. So this is kind of the starter. You don't have to play this right now, but we're going to start a new quiz. And you can see my backlog right now is at 17,500. Yeah, obviously being away for about 3 weeks has not really helped. So so yeah, you guys are going to help me get through this. So I'm going to stop this quiz I'm going to stop this quiz, and we're going to start the real one. Sorry, everyone. Okay, so oh wait, that's not it. Okay, we're gonna start a quiz. 4s and 9s is always a good start, good thing to start with. So maybe 250 questions for you guys, and I think this will be the first race for today. So I will say right now it is at 8:43 US Central Time. We'll probably stream all the way until about 11 or so. So we've got about just over 2 hours to get through as many words as possible. So that's how long we've got. So yeah, the first race is about to start. Good luck, everyone. Oh, I should have said that. I probably should be getting to about 250 questions or so. That's the race. You got to clear it before I get to 250 questions. I'm up to 15 already. Although, admittedly, in terms of what series we might start on Thursdays, I haven't fully decided yet, so guess we'll soon see. But in the pipeline, I kind of have ideas to do more series against the bots on Woogles. So we did a series of a series of 100 games against the best bot before all these tournaments happen, before Albany. We might do something similar to that later on in the year, or we might do some other like blitz kind of things, you know, in between that. So we're going to kind of mix it up a little bit with these kind of these series against the bots. Might also include some series against humans, maybe. Random people, potentially. Well, I don't know, we'll see. Siege versus Nigel? I wish. In fact, that wouldn't be that interesting because I would just lose pretty easily. Okay, you guys are now about a third of the way through, as am I. Okay, we're both about halfway through now. Although you guys still have a lot of longer words left. Okay, I'm down to my last 50 questions now. So I'm only 20 questions away right now. Although, in order to make it a bit more fairer, I might extend my my end goal from 250 to something like 350 or something. Should really give you guys a bit more of a chance on this race, and also will push me to do a bit more. Okay, so gaps are now appearing in the board. As I say that, I'm now approaching, and I've now passed the 250 question limit, but I'm going to try and get to 350 instead before you guys finish yours. I also really need to update my FINIWORDS as well. I haven't updated for a while. I was meant to do that like a month ago, but I keep forgetting to do it. There's still about 50 questions left. Okay, I'm getting closer to the 350 mark now. Oh, there's an ad? Oh, there was an ad? Always interesting to know what ads you guys get. Only reason Austin is winning is the ad. I know. I'm trying to slow you guys down a bit. Well, the unfortunate thing is that there will no more ads will happen for another hour, so I can't ride on those ads for forever. You're about to solve them all. I know. Well, I'm glad that you was about to solve them all, and then didn't. That's given me a chance to extend my number of questions in this race. Oh, yeah. Taffety is a word, and I think I played Taffet as a phony one in Albany. That must be what I was thinking of. Oh look, Salp is a word, look. Salp. Never forget. You guys have 30 answers left. Not too many now. You're getting there. One last push. Oh, it's just Muggerford is here. Hello. Of course, the creator of this game. No doubt will help with the nines that are on the board. Yeah, there's one more beginning with an R. There you go. Okay, well, I just got to 350. Oh. Okay, what's left? Another intricate is here. He's gonna help out a lot with his nines, but again, if you need any help, let me know. Only 10 ounces left. Yeah, I didn't realize Chadri had that many different spellings. Hmm. One left. Oh, and Chicken Smoke is very close. There you go. Intended does take an S. Again, doesn't feel like it probably should, but it does. Yeah, it's a steal, right? Definitely a steal. One whom one intends to marry. Wow. Okay, cool. Well, I managed to get through almost 400 questions there. Oh, I guess you can't even see the number of questions that I have. There's an extra 0 in the end, so it's not even 70. It's actually 17,000 questions. I probably should try and change that a little bit. But yeah, that was the first race. I managed to win that one. I think my initial goal was to get to 250, but I increased it to 350. And then Ichika's Cosmographer came in and helped out a fair bit. Wait, how do I change this? Where is it? No, it's not it. Trying to find where it is. Question counter. Let's make this smaller. See how well I can do this on the fly. Wait, that doesn't work. Wait, that's not it. Make this a bit smaller here. Oh, my mouse is so sensitive. I can't even move it. Wait, that doesn't work. What am I doing? Second. There we go. I think that worked now. Sweet. Now you can see there's extra 0 on the end of how many questions I have left. So yeah, all good. Okay, just arranging that. Okay, cool. It's now in place. Okay. There we go. So I managed to win the first one. Yes, non-money is the answer here. Started at 17,560. If I refresh, I'll probably get to about, it's coming close to 17,000. Let's go through another one. I don't know if we should just do another one of the same thing. Now that a lot of you are now here, maybe this will be a bit more level. So maybe we'll do this again. We'll go back to 250 questions, get through that, and then you guys will get through the 250 questions here as well. So this is round number 2. Good luck, everybody. And let's go. Dayboat. So what I played in the first game of SPC. And yeah, quick, not say a plug, but another reminder that if anyone out there is watching and don't already follow my channel, please go ahead and follow. It would be much appreciated. Trying to grow the channel as much as we can, little by little. We're now over 700 followers on this channel now, which we reached whilst I was actually away playing in tournaments. So again, thanks for your support as always, and getting us past that number. But it's a milestone on to grow hopefully bigger things, so let's hope we can grow this channel even more. Also got to say a big shout out to Saint JTB in the chat as well, who I met for the first time in Albuquerque during World Cup. So good to see you here. And yeah, my wife, who you played, is in the chat as well. And yeah, no surprise, he did very well in his first tournament. I think this was your first ever tournament, so yeah, no surprise there. You guys are way, well, I'll say way past, but you got past halfway through. This is good. Um, Okay, your board will start having some holes in there real soon, and there it is. I'm now literally halfway through my quiz. If I can speed up a little bit, it might be a... It could make it a close race towards the end. We'll see. Uh-oh, you guys are almost done. And all relatively short words too. Oh, wait. I can keep it on auto mod, and then you can't win. There you go, okay. Alright. So, yeah. Nice job. You guys won that one. Make a note there. 1-1 so far. Today. Okay, so looks like I've got through almost 600 questions already, which is great. Yeah, that was race number 2. We'll move on to race number 3 real soon. But yeah, if you missed the first start of the stream, this is intended to be the first week of a series of anagram racing that we're going to do on Tuesdays for the foreseeable future. I'm not sure how many weeks exactly we're going to do this for. It might be like 10 or 12, next 10 or 12 Tuesdays we might do this. Simply because my cardbox is really out of out of control, so I need a number of weeks to get through this. So yeah, so prepare for that, and then hopefully we might do some. I think we're going to do some kind of series every Thursday at some very soon as well. So yeah. So at least that way you guys kind of know what to expect every Tuesday and Thursday for at least a certain number of weeks. Yes, Saint JTB was at World Cup, and he was playing in the Collins Light Division. So it was good to see get a name to a face to a name, whichever way. So yeah, first of many, I'm sure. Okay, let's move on to another quiz. What do you guys want to include this time? So I feel like 10 letter words are maybe a little bit too far or too hard to do. 10's is too painful. Yeah, I never really want to go more than 9. Do you want to do it from like 5 to 9s instead? That might potentially slow some of you down a bit. I don't know. I do want like the length. I do want it to be like a wide range, so at least some of the people here who are not quite so good at anagramming as some of the experts here at least can still answer some stuff. Blanks is another thing. We're gonna open that box again. Last time we did that, we ended up scaring a whole bunch of people away because we did like 4 blank quizzes with 80 questions, with only 5 questions, but all of them have like 80 answers. But I don't think we're gonna do that again. But we can do blanks. We can do blanks. Maybe we'll just do 1. Maybe we'll make it shorter. I don't know. Just 1 blank. 3s to 8s, 1 blank. Okay, we can do that. Like 1 anagram. Yeah, that sounds good. 1 answer, 1 anagram. That's good. 250 too many? I think 250 is probably alright. 5,000? Okay, maybe not. That might be for a 15-hour stream or something. 250 is fine because there's 3s. Okay, let's do that then. That sounds like a good good one to me. Let me refresh this quiz. Now below 17,000. Sweet. Okay. Let's start this quiz. Oh, it's going slow. Why is it stuck at 9%? Wait, can I go back and try it again? Try 200. Uh, 11%. We're getting slightly closer. Is it the threes that's too difficult? Because there aren't that many. No threes. Okay. Maybe we just do it to fours and maybe do it to. Okay. Maybe we just do it back to 4 to 8 and then 250. Is that maybe just 200 actually? Maybe just 200. Let's leave it 200. Okay. There you go. Easy. Okay. So let's start the quiz. Good luck, everybody. You have 200 questions, so I'm going to try and get to about 300 by the time you're done. Good luck. Race number 3. So yeah, don't forget, all of these questions have 1 blank and 1 answer only per question. No need to worry about partially answered questions. I guess there's enough unique 4-letter words though, so I think it works here. Works well here. Wow, you guys are almost halfway through the quiz already. Oh man. Yeah, honestly didn't think you guys would get through it quite that fast. And also don't forget that we're going to be streaming for maybe just under an hour and a half from now as well, and then we'll end. So it's 9:33 p.m. local time where I am. Probably unlikely to go past 11 o'clock. So got, again, about an hour, 27 minutes left. So we've got plenty more time to do more of this, but there will be an endpoint. And it won't be too late, you know, for most of you, hopefully. It's only so long that I can do card boxing for in one sitting, so you know, gotta draw some boundaries somewhere. Only problem with some of these easier questions is that there's so many answers. Okay. Okay. "24 questions left for you guys in the chat." Yeah, you guys are speeding through this real quick. Might need to give you more. Might have to give you guys more questions. Too easy. Ooh, guys, almost done. Taking 8 minutes to finish this. Wow. Oh man. Too easy. Oh wow, there's only one answer left. Notice. There you go. You got it. Wasn't sure if anyone's going to get that. Took a while. 39 is so bad though. It's not that bad. I mean, the blank quiz is not easy. I'll tell you that for now. Everyone's changing the first letter, so I changed the second and third letter. If that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Gotta do something a bit different from everyone else. That's still good. Okay, so you guys managed to win the third race. That was that. So you guys up 2-1 tonight. I probably wasn't concentrating that hard. So I'm actually willing to do this again, but not setting my my target to 300. I might just set it to 200 as well. So 200 questions for you and 200 for me. And maybe that's what I'll do again. Yeah, I think we'll do that again. So let's start another quiz. Play again. Alright. We're doing it again. This is race number 4. Got just over an hour left of this stream. So let's go. Same thing again. You have 200 questions, but I will also be aiming to get to 200 as well. What is that? What is that word? Borsches? Yeah. Snap the link. Think spam. you guys halfway through. I'm at 75 questions so far. Falling a little behind here. Wow, you guys getting through real fast. 128 questions left for you guys. Wow, maybe you guys really are killing this. Up my speed a little bit, but still a long way behind. Alright, that's your last 9 answers now. I still have about 60 left. Three left for you guys now. I've still got about 40 left. Not quite. Couldn't quite do it. Good job, everybody. Good job in the chat. You win that one too. So you're up now 3-1 Yep, I do probably need to update this. Update my FINIWORDS game. I assume the updated one has NWO 23. But at the same time, because I'm not the one answering NWL, I don't really care that much. From a personal point of view, but I do need to update it though. Update has CL 2024. I think auto update too much work. Yeah. Sure, sure. Makes sense to me. Okay. So yeah, you guys are faster than me than that, so let's see, what else can we do that might make these races a bit more even? Should we add the number of questions? Turn on bouncy mode? Blanks only. You can make up all the words you want. You want to make it with 5s to 8s? Is that going to make it more difficult? Or did you want the same thing again, but with more questions? How about we make the minimum length 5? Is that too difficult? I think that will make it slightly more difficult for you guys. And it might even things out a bit. So maybe we'll try this and see what happens. Okay, got enough questions. So 200 questions again. I'm gonna refresh this. Okay, I think we're gonna do it. Good luck everybody, this is race number 5. We've got about an hour left of the stream. So more of the gimmies that are the 4s are not going to be there anymore. Let's see what you guys can do. So yeah, again, I'm trying to get to 200, as you have 200 questions also. Okay, you guys are halfway through. Yeah. Oh, thanks to John Dennis Dunn in the YouTube chat saying thanks for a great stream. No problem. Appreciate you tuning in. And I will say, for those people that are in the YouTube chat, if you want to play along, you're going to have to get yourself over to Twitch. Go onto twitch.tv/Ostinio9. And if you can type out your answers in the chat on there, and then you can play along. So at the moment, there's no functionality to play on YouTube currently. So if you want to do that, then get onto Twitch. And while you're at it, you might as well go follow me whilst you're doing it too. Yeah, I've just got to 100 questions myself. Oh, you guys are still fast. Oh, this race is actually very close. You got 25 answers left. I have 33 to go. Oh, it's very close. Oh, looks like I'm gonna make it before you guys. Yes, I made it to 200. You guys have 13 answers left, and I've just managed to make it before you. Phew. So that's a win for me. 3-2. You guys still lead. But let's see. No need to gloat. I've only won. Well, I've only won one today, the first one. So I feel like I need to gloat. Wow, I try to really put in a shift here to try and get those 200 questions through. In 10 minutes, it's quite fast. Okay, you guys have 7 left to do. Three left now. Almost there. Goomba. I think that was in reference to the Mondaily coverage. I played someone with a similar name to that. There you go, Galumba, there you go. Hey, good to see you here though. Lots of wrong answers for that one already. Oh, faunal, nice. Mongo, there you go. So it was with the N. Nice. Nice finish there. Alright, so I did get to 200 before you guys did, so I won that race. Just making words up. Well, very plausible one to make up at least. But the score right now between the chat and me is now 3-2 in your favor. We still have about 50 minutes left of the stream. So we'll continue on. Maybe we'll do this again, actually. It took you guys a bit longer to do this one, which was the 5s to 8s, not the 4s. So yeah, maybe we'll just do a replay of this one and start again. So yeah, let me refresh my quiz. So I started off today, this stream, with 17,560 words or questions to go through, and I've gone through about 1,100 already, just over 1,100. Still have 50 minutes to go, so hopefully we can get close to somewhere close to the 2,000 area. That would be good. Past 1,500 would be really nice. But yeah, this is going to make a large dent into my card box. But yeah, no time to the present. Let's keep going. This is going to be race number 6 for tonight. And as always, good luck. 200 questions for you and 200 for me. Let's go. Alright, you guys are off to the races quickly in this one. Oh wow, you guys are almost clearing the board now. Holes appearing. I'm not even halfway through my quiz yet. Although don't think I'm going all that slowly, but you guys are going fast in this one. Oh, hi to Liari in the chat. We'll see you here. Yeah, feel free to get involved with the game. Not the easiest quiz in the world, but they're short words at least. Yeah, we're just doing some anagram racing currently. So I'm trying to get through 200 questions of mine, which is the number you can see is just above my head on the screen. And trying to get through all this before the chat can clear this entire board of questions, of 200 questions themselves, in this case anyway. But yeah, you can see I'm a little behind in this race, but still going to give it a good go. Oh, You guys have 11 questions left. I still have about 60 on. Oh, yeah. Five left. Uh, 20 odd questions left. That's my last 10 questions. What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. You got it. I got to 195. I was very close. It's very close. So I try to finish it. then yeah, it wouldn't have taken me much longer. Maybe another 30 seconds or so. So yeah, that was how close it was. Very close. Very, very close. There it is. I'm done with 200 questions. So that is a win for the chat. 4-2 now is the score for tonight. We still have about 35 minutes left of the stream, so we have time for more racing. Let me refresh this quiz. So I'm now down to 16,200. I've actually got through 1,300 questions now in the last like hour and a half or so. So yeah, we're doing good right now. Up to you. Do you? Oh, Edgy Cosmographer's leaving. Yeah, thank you for playing along. And as I said earlier in the stream, we will be doing this for a little while, every Tuesday for the time being. So yeah, you know what to do and where to come on Tuesday nights here in the North America. We'll be doing this more often. So yeah, thank you for joining in and playing along. I should actually, I should give you a shout out. Let me do a shout out since he is the creator of this game. And also this command, this IW command, is the FINIWORDS command, explains about how you can play FINIWORDS yourself or how you download it. And if you download it, you will get the up-to-date version, not the version that I have. So definitely would encourage you to download FINIWORDS and play that, or even play it on your own stream if you are a streamer as well. So definitely go do that. Okay, so I know that Ancient Cosmographer is gone, but there's still a lot of you out there. This is actually a pretty even match, so like I don't know, does everyone want to continue with this this setting and just go for another one and see if this is if that changes anything, if Ancient Cosmographer leaves. I mean, you guys didn't win by too much, but yeah, we'll have to see. You got 594. That's quite a lot. But you could also argue that maybe you guys would have got it too. It's just that he got there first. I was holding back. Exactly. Some of you may just have, you might be a bit laggy with your stream, or he didn't give you enough time to see the question, and you would have got it anyway. So you can argue that'd be wrong. Okay, so I'm going to do this one more time because I think this is a relatively even match, just how the settings are. So yeah, I think we're going to do this again. So good luck again. This is going to be race number 7. We have 30 minutes left of the stream, so good luck everyone, and let's go. So yeah, I'm going to try and get to 200 again. But there's still quite a number of you out there still watching and playing, so I'm sure you'll be doing just fine. Who knows, it might be a little bit slower than before, but we'll see. Or I could just come in to run in some difficult questions. Kalish. I didn't get Kalish. Oh well. Maybe with Ancient Cosmographer gone, MKW Joseph can get more answers right without someone taking all the answers straight away. Close on the leaderboard though. $58 is your PB. Okay, well, you're about quarter of the way there already. You're on track. You haven't had even a quarter of the questions yet answered yet. So yeah, we might have time for either one or maybe two short quizzes after this, and then we'll see. That'll be it. Yeah, I am running up to a bit of a lead here. Maybe Ancient Cosmogra not being here is making a difference. Maybe that person who said they weren't trying the hardest lied to you. Hop out to bed. Are you gonna take that? Friendly fire in the chat here. It's either that, or maybe hop out to bed is just lulling me into a false sense of security here, thinking I'm so far ahead. I'm almost at 900 questions and you guys are at 58, and then boom, he's going to answer everything. Having said that, I am now over halfway through. Building suspense. Everyone loves suspense. Okay, I'm almost at 150. I'm getting close to 150 now, which is 3/4 of the way there. Does seem like you guys are struggling a little bit with this quiz. And with there only being about 20 minutes left of the stream, and that if I do win this, the score will be 4-3. We might have time for 2 more races. If I just cut yours short, and then we just start a new quiz. Maybe we will start another quiz that doesn't have any blanks in it. We can just go back to how we started. I don't know how many people here know 9s, but maybe we can do that. Back to 4s to 9s and no blanks. Yeah, that was too easy. I was too bored to try. It's okay. You're just letting everyone else have their practice. It's okay. You don't need to say anything. We all knew. Oh wow. What was the what were the letters for the 9 and countdown? I mean, you don't have to put it. I mean, if you remember the conundrum, I like how it was spelled, or if you want to put in alphabetical order, that's up to you. I'll see if I can get it. I can't. It was a few days ago. Okay. But you just remember that you got it right. Okay. The result is what matters here. It's okay. It's a very common word though. Okay. Cool. Well done for getting it right. Maybe you should be the one auditioning for Countdown. Although admittedly, yes, the standard hasn't been the best of late. Especially with the last, like, maybe 10 years or so. It's not been... I mean, I guess all the people that have been good at Countdown have already been on there. Okay, we have G.I. Joel here now. Good evening to you. So yeah, you guys shouldn't be struggling anymore. Although you may have turned up a little bit too late for this specific quiz, in terms of the race, because I'm probably about to win. No, I'm so bad at the maths round and the letters. I would be so bad with a 30-second timer constraint. Well, just like anything, a little bit of practice goes a long way. But I'm sure you've been watching the show for a long time. It's been around for a while. Okay, we're about to get to 200. Okay, I'm over 200, so I win this round. Okay, so I know that you guys are still playing, but I could just stop this quiz and move on to another quiz. Or do you want to continue with this? And then we just do one more at the end? I guess we can just do one more at the end, especially if Geo Joel's here now. I'm sure he will just clear a bunch of it. That just probably just gives me a chance to get through more. Continue and just do one more. Okay, that's fine. That will end up deciding who wins today, because well, I mean, yeah, I guess it kind of is a decider. It's the chat has now got 4 wins. I have 3, including this with this round. So if I do win the next one, obviously that means that we will tie, and then that'll be it. So the last round, probably we'll just do 4s to 9s. 200 questions, I guess. And again, it really depends on how fast you guys finish this and how much time you have left. Who has the highest spread? Oh, that's a good question. Who has won by the most? I don't know, actually. It's probably about the same. I'm building up that spread right now with my plus 10 questions, whilst you guys are still working on it. I'm 10 ahead of my goal. Building up the spread. Let's go. But yeah, this quiz last time around, well, I got to 195 because Ancient Cosmographer was here. So yeah, it is kind of funny how just one person leaves or one person that comes in, then that can change everything. But nevertheless, it does give me time to get through more questions. And again, if you guys missed the well, it's not really an announcement, but that we'll be doing this for the next like 10 to 12 weeks, every Tuesday. So if you are enjoying this right now and want to do more of this, or potentially a lot more of this, then just keep turning up here at the same time on Tuesdays. I will be attempting to clear my card box whilst you guys are doing this, so you guys are definitely helping me get through that. giving me the encouragement that I need to start doing this again. I think with Ichikismoga for gone, we should have gone back down to 4s. Yeah, but actually you're probably right. I forgot that we even went up to 5s to 8s. That was actually a good point. But yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Too late now. And yeah, next one we won't do any blanks for the last one. Yeah, I completely forgot that we upped the difficulty. Partly because he was there, but you know. It's all good. I just had Rothler in my card box like 5 minutes ago. No, I mean, I'm kind of speeding through my card box, so even if you were staring at my card box, you may not even have seen it. Hamlet. think G.I. Joe just did you guys a service by clearing all the 8-letter words. But I will tell you now, if G.I. Joe, if you want to do the 7s, start doing the 7s too. That would be good. Feel free. I'm just trying to get to the next quiz as quickly as possible. So if you can help me with that, then that's also good. Don't worry about taking all the questions because these guys in chat, they've been here for hours already. Don't feel bad. Okay, how about it says I give up. Okay, does anyone actually want to continue, or does anyone want to stop? We can move on to the last. Move on to the last one. We've only got about 9 minutes left of the stream. Yeah, I think we should move on. All right. Okay, we'll end this, and we'll move on to the next. Do normal round. Yeah, we're gonna do a normal round. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Okay, so I did win that one again. So 4 wins for the chat and 3 for me. We're gonna go back to fours to 9s. No blanks. Just anagrams. 200 questions. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So let me refresh my quiz. Oh, I'm now below 16,000. And I've answered about 1,600 questions now, tonight. Get extra typos here too. Okay, so, yeah. I'm going to get through, I'm going to attempt to get through 200 questions, whilst you get through 200 of these as well. So, let's start this. This is going to be the last round for tonight. And good luck, everyone. This is the last one. Round number 8. You guys are getting close to halfway. Okay, now you guys are halfway. I'm actually almost halfway myself. Okay, holes in your board now. Almost at the end. Oh, oh, it's close. It's gonna be close. Oh, it's close. Oh man, we're at the end. We're both at the end. Cyclos, MySpace, Salus, Dockhizes, Blazars. Yes, I made it. Boom. Oh man. Phew. Wow, what a race. Took us 8 minutes. Whew. It's probably the fastest I've ever done 200 questions. Try to get some extra gains here whilst you guys are finishing up. Four questions left for you guys, 6 answers. We're at the end now. Okay. Good job, everybody. And yeah, I managed to win that one. So yeah, this is week 1 of the Anagram racing, and the chat got four races, and I got 4 races. So it's a tie today. It's going to end with a tie. I know in America sports don't end with a tie, but I'm afraid this one does. It's going to today. Now that it is now 11 o'clock Central Time, that is kind of all I intended to do tonight. I'm going to refresh my quiz and see how many questions are left. So I'm down to 15,730. And it came down from 17,560. So I've actually answered 1,830 questions just in this stream alone. So again, thank you guys for helping me out and kind of pushing me along with my cardbox. This will obviously not be the only time this will happen. It's going to be happening for the next at least 9 more weeks. So we're going to be doing this more every Tuesday on this very stream. And yeah, I think that's basically it. Wrapping up my stream for tonight. Again, really appreciate you you out there right now watching, and also those people that have come and gone within the stream and actually was playing along. Appreciate every single one of you getting involved, and this would not be really doable without you guys. And yeah, and as always, I'll be back again on Thursday. Not 100% sure what I'll be doing yet, but might do another series of something. It might be playing as a bot or something, but I also haven't done any simul games for a while as well. I kind of want to do some simul games against you guys out there as well, so you guys have a chance to play me. Even though it might be a short series, a short number of weeks, maybe 3 or 4 weeks or something, and then we'll move on to another series of playing the bots on Woogles. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, on Thursday I'll be back again at normal time, 8:30 US Central Time. Again, appreciate all of you, and again, if you haven't already followed my channel, please go ahead and follow. And if you want to become a subscriber, feel free to do so as well. Again, no obligation to do so. But yeah, that is essentially all I have for the stream today. I'll see you hopefully in a couple of days from now. And yeah, I'm going to raid Axotypo. It looks like he's actually just started streaming, so let's go give him a raid. So yeah, have a good evening, guys, and hope to see you in a couple of days. Take care of yourselves, and good night. Oh, there's like a 10-second runoff. I need to pad for the 10 seconds until I can finally press the button. But let's raid Exotypo right now. Good night, everyone.